everybody, thanks for tuning into Animal Adventures this week. My name is Kylynn, and this week I want to read you a book that I really like because it's about those special people we call veterinarians, or vet for short, and that is, of course, an animal doctor or somebody who cares for animals. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this book and then talk a little bit more about what it's like to be a veterinarian. It has been raining for days. I have been stuck inside with nothing to do. At last, the sun is shining. I can go outside and play. I find my friend Bingo in a tree. We like to play the chasing game. First, I chase Bingo, then Bingo chases me. I am running so fast I do not see the tree stump. I go flying through the air. And I land with a ground-shaking thump. I hear someone say, "Sally's hurt. Quick, take her to the vet." I am carried to the car. I lie down in the back all the way to the animal hospital. I am rushed right in. I do not even have to wait. "Do not worry, Sally. The doctor will be with you soon." The nurse explains that vet is short for Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. That means doctor of cats and rats, dogs and frogs, parrots and ferrets, snakes and turtles, and even goldfish too. The vet examines me from nose to tail. "Sally, you will need an X-ray." "Will it hurt?" I hear a click, and that is it. "Lucky you, no broken bones," the vet tells me. The vet looks in my eyes. The vet looks down my throat. The vet listens to me breathe and then listens to my heart. "Sally, you will need a shot." "Will it hurt?" "Just close your eyes and think a happy thought." It really works. I hardly feel a thing. If you get lots of rest and take your medicine, you will be just fine. Remember, Sally, always look where you are running. I will see you in 2 weeks. I'm feeling so much better. I cannot wait to go home and tell Bingo all about my visit to the vet. I tell Bingo about my X-ray and about my shot and what the vet taught me. Just close your eyes and think a happy thought. Let's talk about some of the tools that veterinarians need in order to help animals. The first one is very important, and that is gloves. Vets need to make sure to wear gloves so they can protect themselves from any germs they might get from the animal, to make sure that they can stay clean in case the animal is a little bit dirty, and to make sure that they don't transfer any germs from themselves or from one animal to a different animal. The other thing they need, of course, is their white doctor's coat. And if this gets dirty, they can also take it off quickly and have it washed. And you also may have noticed veterinarians using a stethoscope like this one, and sometimes they keep it around their neck like this. And this is an important way that they can listen to the heart and the lungs of an animal. So it goes in their ears just like this, and then they'll put it on the side of the animal to listen to the animal's heart beating, and they'll listen to the animal's lungs, and they'll move it around their body like this and listen to make sure that the animal sounds nice and healthy inside. It's very common for animals to get colds, just like people, and they might get a stuffy nose, and that would be something that the vet could listen to in their lungs to see if their lungs are rattling a little bit or something like that. Another thing a vet might do in order to learn about what type of illness an animal has is take an X-ray. And some of you may have had an X-ray done before at a doctor's office. An X-ray takes a picture of the inside of your body. So that way a veterinarian can see what's going on inside of an animal's body. Maybe they have a broken bone, or maybe they swallowed something dangerous like a piece of metal. And that way the veterinarian can learn what's going on in there and how to best treat the animal and help them get well again. So being a veterinarian is really fascinating and really interesting and really fun. There's also lots of different types of veterinarians. Some vets are exotics vets. That means that they treat things like reptiles and birds and maybe rabbits. Other veterinarians treat primarily cats and dogs. Other veterinarians treat big animals like cows and horses and other farm animals. And some vets even treat wildlife. So here at our shelter we have 5 different veterinarians, and they treat all of these different types of animals. So it's important to remember, if you want to be a vet when you grow up, you can't just care about your favorite pets, but it's important to also have compassion and care for and want to help different species like rats and snakes and skunks and birds. I hope you've all learned a lot about being a veterinarian and are interested in becoming one potentially if you love animals when you grow up. I'll see everybody next time with a brand new episode.